If you don't know what I've been doing, I set up this 40-gallon breeder and I've been filling it with coral in order to help people learn about the reef keeping hobby. So far, we haven't had too many issues with our coral. One problem that we did have is that we lost a couple colonies of acans that I originally put into the aquarium. But this colony did recover, so I'm hoping that we're done with that. We also had a small problem with some slime algae, but after cleaning the sand bed and doing a water change, it really hasn't returned. I also added some Tigger pods, which I do believe this really did help with managing that algae. I haven't noticed much growth with the Montipora coral that I've added, but they both look healthy, so I'm sure with time they're going to take off. The Scully that I added has fully adjusted and it is looking great. And the same thing can be said for this plate coral. It has had zero setbacks since I put it into this tank. Now, really, I've only had a problem with one coral recently, and it's not that Montipora in the center, it is that Anacropora that is up near the top. I've noticed this coral receding for probably about a week now, and it has fully STN'd at this point. It's not a super big deal because this was a super small frag, and I actually do have some more of it, so I'll probably try to grow this coral again. I'm not really sure why this coral died. If I did have to guess, I would bet that it probably has something to do with tank maturity. It's really weird when stuff like this happens because you can obviously see that all of these other coral are perfectly healthy, so why did this coral die? SPS can be kind of finicky, and most likely when I put this coral into this tank, it just wasn't the right environment for it, and it slowly manifested into this. I'm still trying to figure out what coral I want to add to the tank next. Some people were saying rock flower anemone, which I'm not totally opposed to it. I don't have a lot of experience with rock nems, but it might be something that I'll look into. I've also thought about getting some zoanthids because you can almost get zoanthids in every single color that you can think of, and they're a pretty easy coral to keep. If you want to watch the evolution of this reef tank, consider subscribing. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time.